Hello there, this is B again. Don't like to do videos, but here we go again. I've been writing a book about the chakras in the Bible, and it's just amazing because the letters to the seven churches of the book of Revelation, they're talking really about the chakras, and it's the blueprint of getting out of emotional trauma and emotional pain that we are not supposed to have. And it's just amazing because when you understand, for example, the root chakra talks about ages 0 to 7. And if you were not grounded and you did not believe that you were worthy, then it just messed up the rest of your chakras or the rest of your life. When you understand that you do not have two bodies, you have one body. It's your energy body and your flesh body are not two, but they're one and the same. So whatever you do in one, you do in the other one. So if you start working with your energy body through your chakras, then you start having it's affecting the rest of your body and your emotions. So when you start working, balancing one of the chakras, then you start receiving revelations in that age span, like in this case, 0 to 7. So it's just amazing stuff. But what I want to talk about today is the heart chakra. If we do not understand that the heart chakra is both divine and human, your life is not going to work. And let me explain why. Because the heart chakra is represented as Jesus Christ in the Bible, and it's 100% human and 100% divine. So Jesus represents love, or the heart chakra. And Jesus is human because he's the son of Mary, and Jesus is 100% spirit because he is the son of the Father or the Holy Spirit. So that's representative of the heart chakra in the Bible. So when you understand that you have a soul or a heart or emotions, and if you see them as two and not as one, if you don't understand that your emotions are holy and earthly at the same time, then you're never gonna achieve the peace or the heaven on earth life. And let me explain why. Because if you don't believe these, you don't trust your emotions. So once you know that your emotions and your soul is not only human but also divine, and they're one, that means your emotions are 100% pure and holy. When you can trust that every emotion that's coming to you is really the path of getting out of our struggles, and that's how the spirit or the right hemisphere talks to us, is through our heart. So when you believe that you don't have two hearts, one good and one bad, you only have one that's good and holy, then you start paying attention to your heart and to your emotions. You start honoring your emotions. Until you know that, you're not going to pay attention to your feelings, because you might think, what if they're not from God? What if they're not good? So it's going to be very hard to pay attention to your feelings, and like I said, that's how the spirit is communicating with you. So you're not going to honor your feelings, you're not going to like yourself, you're not going to love yourself. And unfortunately, that's what most of us did, and no wonder we ended up with the fragmentation and and the depression and the power struggle within. But what it is in the Bible said that you don't enter to heaven when we die. They talk about a future heaven, but through Jesus. Well, the message there, and why the people say invite Jesus into your heart. Well, it's inviting the Christ into your heart, inviting the divinity into your emotions, into your heart, so you can trust them and you can love yourself and you can, have a oneness life, for so to speak. But so then it comes, New Age comes here and says, well, you don't get to heaven now, but through loving yourself. Same message, okay? And then the Hinduism, which is the chakra system, is you don't get to your three upper chakras, the heavenly chakras, except through your heart chakra. Same message here. So unfortunately, I think the Bible was taken literally, and we want to invite Jesus into your heart, whatever that means. And then you're a Christian if you chant a prayer. But the reality is you are a Christian if you believe you're holy and pure. Don't come to me saying you're a Christian and you still believe you're a sinner, because then Jesus didn't do anything for you. So inviting Christ into your heart is believing that your emotions are pure and holy, so you can really live a spirit-led life, paying attention every single day to your emotions, to your intuitions, to your dreams, to your visions, and you'll see how life gets a lot easier. Because if we continue to not trust your heart, and we continue to live the flesh carnality, the left carnal mind life, that is not working. I tried it for 40 something years. I tried to be like Jesus. I tried to be perfect, and it didn't work. I was already perfect. So inviting Jesus into your heart, it means it's inviting the Christ into your emotions, inviting the Christ, your divinity, that your emotions are pure and holy. Okay? So if we keep telling people, like, people say, I'm a Christian because I chanted a prayer, you have no idea. You have not